Hey everyone, Dean Seifert here with BirdReel, and welcome to our setup and installation video for the latest product, NH13 Smart Birdhouse. In this video, I'm going to show you how to pair your camera to your Wi-Fi, how to install the camera into the birdhouse, and then how to set up the birdhouse on a pole system in the backyard. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing we want to do is pair your phone to your Wi-Fi. And to do that, we're going to need to download the Bird Lover app. So let's go ahead and grab your phone, and you can scan the QR code on the back of the packaging here. That will take you to the Apple App Store or the Android App Store to download the app. And you're going to be looking for the Bird Lover app. Once you've downloaded that, go ahead and set up an account using your email address. And I've already got an account set up, so I'll jump into my app. And from here, go ahead and hit the plus sign. And we're going to be looking for the Wi-Fi Smart Bird Nest House. And our model number is the NH13. Go ahead and choose that. And now we see a screen that says reset the device. So our camera has never been paired before, so we don't need to reset it. We just need to turn it on. So let's go ahead and grab the switch cover off the top, set that aside, and turn the power on. And those three tones tell us that the camera is turned on, and it should be flashing red, which means that it's in pairing mode. So now if we go back to the app, we can say that we received a prompt and hit the next button. And now we're going to enter in our Wi-Fi credentials. Make sure to put in the correct password information here so that the camera can successfully connect. Once you've entered that, press next. And now you're going to see a QR code appear on the screen. Now let's set the camera down face up on the table. This is the easiest way to pair it. And as soon as I show the QR code to the camera, it's going to beep 3 times, which means it's scanned it properly. And now the camera is flashing green, which means it's trying to connect to your Wi-Fi network. And we can say I heard a prompt on the application. And now you'll see a countdown timer for a few seconds. Now, if it successfully pairs, it should then go to a screen that shows you the name of the birdhouse. And you can change the name to whatever you want. I'm just going to accept the default one and hit done. And now you should see the live stream coming from the camera, and the green light should be constant or solid on your camera now, meaning it's fully connected. So now that we've got that done, we can set our phone aside, and let's go ahead and put the camera into the housing unit. So we're going to open up the roof by opening up this clasp on the side, flip that open, and we're going to want to get at this little trap door here that holds the camera in place. So let's flip that open and move the cable out of the way for now. And we're going to need the small silver screw that was in your screw packet, so make sure you grab that out of the packet because this is what holds the camera in place. And now we're going to situate the camera in position in the little cutout and screw in the back. Make sure that's nice and snug. And now we're going to make sure that we put the switch cover back on. This makes sure that no water gets into the ports. And now let's route the cable from the top through there's a small cutout here for the cable, and plug that into the camera. And now we'll be getting charging from the solar panels. Now let's close the door and turn the eyelet screw just to hold that in place. Go ahead and close the roof and close the clasp on the side, and we're all good to go. Now we're going to go install this out in our backyard. Let's go ahead. All right, we're now in the backyard. We're going to go ahead and get the house set up here. First thing to think about is making sure that you've got good Wi-Fi signal to the house and the camera. And so I'm going to go into the app and pull up the live stream. And you can check the Wi-Fi signal strength just to make sure that you've got a good live stream showing from the camera. That means that you're well within distance, and we've got a good live stream here, so that's good. Second thing is to figure out where you want to put it in your yard. And you want to keep it away from any trees or shrubs or fences because you don't want critters or predators to be able to jump on the house. And so we're a good 10 feet away from the fence, and we have no other trees around us. And then the other thing to think about is how much sunlight you get. So again, you want to avoid trees and other shrubs so that you do get good sunlight on it, because we do want to keep that battery charged. So I'm going to use this 6-foot pole that I purchased from Wild Birds Unlimited. This is a 6-foot bluebird pole. You could use other types of pole systems as well. And I'm going to put this house about 5 feet up. If you refer to the quick start guide, you'll see a helpful matrix that shows you what types of birds need certain elevations of installation. So refer to that if you're looking for different types of species. So let's go ahead and get the pole installed right now. I just need a long screwdriver. And using the corkscrew here, I'm going to get this started. And we'll get this screwed in. We're going to go down about 1.5 feet. Okay, that's good there. Now I also invested in a stabilizer from Wild Birds Unlimited as well. This will make sure that the pole stays upright. So this just slides over. And the other piece. All right, that's nice and secure. Now I also want to make sure that I don't have any raccoons or anything else that climb up the pole. So I also invested in a raccoon baffle. So these come with a collar that you install on the pole. I'm going to put this about 4.5 to 5 feet up. And this just slides over the top. Like that. Now we're ready to put the house on. So I'm going to grab the mounting bracket, which has 2 thumb screws, one on each side. Slide this over the top. Screw on the thumb screws nice and tight. And because I want my house facing that way, the short side of the bracket is in this direction. Now I simply slide this on. And then there's a thumb screw that was in your screw packet that attaches the mounting bracket to the house. So I'll screw that on. And there we go. Now we're fully installed. I may just check the live stream one more time to make sure I've got a good picture, and probably just check the inside of the house and make sure that it's clear of any debris, and you're good to go. So hopefully that was helpful. If you ever have any questions, you can contact us at support@birdreel.com or check out our other tutorials at birdreel.com. Thanks and happy birding.